Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Yeah.
Okay. Hot mic. It's a hot mic. I didn't know.
You may be seated. Welcome to the 55th commencement ceremony of Barnes Jewish College Goldfarb School of Nursing. I'm Mr. Edward Grishus, Associate Dean of Student Experience and Development and the Masters of Ceremonies for today's commencement celebration. First of all, thank you, Band Together Septet, for providing today's music. Established in 1902, our institution celebrates a proud history. Milestones relevant to today include that on January 1st, 2005, Jewish Hospital College became Barnes Jewish College of Nursing. In 2007, after a generous donation by St. Louis businessman Alvin Goldfarb, our name was changed to Barnes Jewish College Goldfarb School of Nursing, located on the Washington University Medical Center campus. We are on a path to distinction with a commitment of quality academic preparation, community engagement, and research and scholarship. We are indebted to the strong academic and clinical partnerships with Barnes Jewish Hospital, Missouri Baptist Hospital, St. Louis Children's Hospital, Washington University, Christian Hospital, and other community agencies. Our programs include 3 routes to earn the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree, an accelerated BSN option for professionals pursuing a second degree, an upper division option where the majority of students are obtaining their first bachelor's degree, noting that there are some upper division students who hold additional degrees, and a weekend and evening option for busy individuals pursuing their BSN on a part-time basis. We offer graduate programs in the Master of Science in Nursing degree concentrations in adult gerontology primary care nurse practitioner, adult gerontology acute care nurse practitioners, nurse educators, as well as a Doctor of Nursing practice and a PhD program. Barnes Jewish College will continue to educate healthcare professionals, such as those graduating today, to lead healthcare delivery within our community and across the nation and beyond. At this time, I invite Chaplain Lauren Walksmith, a member of the spiritual care team at Barnes Jewish Hospital, who will offer the invocation. Please rise.
We come together today to offer gratitude. Gratitude for the graduates here who have worked so hard to complete their nursing degrees. Amid the challenging lectures, readings, labs, exams, and clinicals, you persevered and made it to the finish line. Gratitude for the family and friends of the graduates who have gathered today. Your encouragement was indispensable, and the graduates would not have made it here today without your love and support. Gratitude for the staff and faculty here at Goldfarb, your tireless efforts to run the school and to pass on the knowledge and expertise to these graduates is laudable. May this commencement ceremony be a time of celebration as we mark the closing of this chapter, and may it spur you on as you ready yourselves for what is ahead. Thank you.
You may be seated. We are conferring degrees today on those graduates who have completed their programs of study in nursing. All of us take great joy in sharing this special occasion with our graduates, your families, friends, and honored guests. Please first join me in welcoming the members of our Board of Trustees to this commencement and thank them for their leadership, guidance, and enthusiastic support of the college. And then please hold your applause until all are introduced. Miss Maxine Clark, CEO, Clark Fox Family Foundation, founder of Build-A-Bear Workshop and the chairperson of our Board of Trustees. Mr. Bob Cannon, Group President at BJC Healthcare. Dr. Mary Jo Gorman, Gorman Advisory, and Dr. Hillary Engel Elfenbein, Washington University. Thank you for your support. Next, I would like to introduce the college's administrative and management team. Each play a role in setting the strategic and operational direction of the college, with the aim to support faculty, staff, and students. Please hold your applause again until all are introduced. Dr. Angela Clark, Maxine Clark, and Bob Fox, President. Dr. Kathleen Polly Payne, Interim Dean. Dr. Terry Boyd, Assistant Dean of Undergraduate Programs. Dr. Katie Jett, Director of the BSN Upper Division Option. Dr. Angela McConaughey, Director of the BSN Accelerated Option and Weekend Evening Option. Dr. Judith Frayne, Director of our PhD programs. Mrs. Stacy Bogier, Director of Enrollment Management. Dr. Philip Campbell, Director of Student Support and Engagement. Mr. Reginald Farrar, Director of Human Resources and Inclusivity. Ms. Renee Gorel, Director of Library and Information Services. Ms. Christina Rieger, College Registrar. Mr. David Solovitz, Group Manager, Shared Services Platforms, and our Interim IT Director. And Ms. Catrice Strickland, Executive Director of Operational Finance. Thank you for your support. Certain individuals are chosen by their peers for the honor of leading them during this commencement exercise. As I call your name, please stand and be recognized. The faculty marshal, Dr. Jules Crawford, was chosen by faculty peers to lead them in recognition of their role as chair of the faculty organization. Thank you, Dr. Crawford. The college's faculty is committed to teaching, guiding, and empowering students to attain the knowledge, clinical expertise, and to develop compassion in service to our patients and communities. Please join me in thanking the faculty. Faculty, please stand and be recognized. Next, without the efforts of a fine group of support staff, the college would not be successful. They provide critical services to the efficient and organized operations of the college, and you've met many of them as you were checking in today. Would any of our staff who are here today please stand and be recognized? Now, to our students. The student marshals were selected to represent and lead graduates in recognition of their academic accomplishments during attendance at the college. Today, Taylor Crittenden will receive her doctorate in nursing from the anesthesia program. Kelsey Presson will receive her Bachelor's of Science in Nursing degree from the accelerated option, and Brittany Moffitt will receive her Bachelor of Science in the nursing degree from the upper division option. Please stand and be recognized. Jovan Romero will receive his Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree from the upper division option, and as GMIN president, peer tutor, health professional student leadership council representative, and former Goldfarb guide, was selected by the college community to carry the Barnes Jewish College banner. Jovan, please stand and be recognized. Now, let me reintroduce Miss Maxine Clark, CEO, Clark Fox Family Foundation, and chairperson of the board.
On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I am honored to welcome each of you to the commencement of Barnes Jewish College. The college is built upon an honorable heritage of quality academic programs and compassionate values. We have an exciting future because of the support and leadership of a strongly committed Board of Trustees, the devotion of student learning of our faculty, the caring and perseverance of the administration and staff, and the diversity, dedication, and determination of you, our students. The nursing profession is filled with generations of our graduates, and we're proud that today you take your place with that accomplished group. As you leave the halls of Barnes Jewish College, know that you are exceedingly well prepared to make a difference. You've learned to deliver quality care in an environment of rapid change. Most importantly, you've learned the role that compassion and nurturing play in the healing process. As you grow in your careers, never lose sight of one of the most cherished historical slogans: skill tenderly applied works wonders. We know you are ready to work your own wonders in the years ahead. Congratulations. Thank you.
Good morning, graduates, families, and friends. It is so wonderful to be here with you today to celebrate your incredible accomplishments. Today represents the culmination of all your hard work, dreams and hopes fueled by years of studying, growing, reaching, overcoming milestones and challenges, and celebrating. Thank you. Thank you for choosing nursing, the most noble and humble of all the professions. Thank you for investing in yourself. It is the best investment you will ever make. To your families and loved ones here today, thank you for all that you've done to support. It truly takes us all. Graduates, I congratulate you, I appreciate your efforts, and I'm so excited to celebrate you. Today, I'm both humbled and excited to introduce our commencement speaker, Dr. Greer Glazer. She's a positive disruptor in nursing, a trailblazer, and a true living legend. So much of what we're doing to drive nursing legislation here in Missouri was spearheaded by Dr. Glazer 30 years ago in Ohio. She is the rare academic who combined teaching, research, practice, community service, and policy work, and most recently, contributing author to The Future of Nursing 2020-2030, Charting a Path to Health Equity, a consensus study from the National Academy of Medicine. This work explores the practical strategies for the nursing profession to advance health equity and advance the critical need of supporting nurse well-being. Currently, she is co-PI of a Macy's Foundation-funded grant eliminating structural racism in nursing academia. To date, she's been responsible for over 100 peer-reviewed publications, countless presentations around the globe, and co-authored a book, Nursing Leadership from the Outside In. Her significant accomplishments go on, and I will name a few. She was a Fulbright Scholar in Israel, a Robert Wood Johnson Executive Nurse Fellow, Chair of the American Nurses Association Political Action Committee, recipient of the NLN Mary Adelaide Nutting Award for Outstanding Leadership in Nursing Education, Sustainability in Nursing Education Lectureship Award, recipient of the AACN Innovations in Professional Nursing Education Award, recipient of the AACN Exemplary Academic Practice Partnership Award, and co-founder and legislative editor of the online Journal of Issues in Nursing. Dr. Glazer is Dean Emeritus at the University of Cincinnati College of Nursing and previously served as Dean and Professor at UMass Boston. Her list of accomplishments is so impressive, and I believe her most uniquely impressive gift is her ability to see potential in early career nurses. She invests in us, mentors us, sponsors us. As you listen to her speak today, I want you to think about, and I want to challenge you to think, who is going to be your mentor? Who is going to help you, sponsor you, support you, get you to the next level? And without further ado, please join me in welcoming my dear friend and mentor of over a decade, Dr. Greer Glazer.
That was overly generous, and I'm sorry you had to listen to that whole rendition of things that I've accomplished, but you know what? I never accomplished them by myself. It was a group, it was a team, and I've been so lucky to be surrounded by fantastic people my entire career, and you will too. You get your mentors, and you'll be surrounded by so many wonderful people. So to our graduates, to our family and friends, the president, dean, distinguished guests, Board of Trustees members. I also feel so happy to be here to celebrate your graduation. And I do want to tell you, the places I've been, people have been a little more verbal. You don't seem so excited. Are you excited? Yes, yes, that's what I want to see. Because we've got 68 students that are graduating here today. We have 36 accelerated nursing students, 18 upper division baccalaureate students, 11 DNP CRNA students, and 3 DNP leadership students. And we need you. We're so glad you are graduating. 24% of the students are ethnically and racially diverse. 11% of you are men. You are doing better than the national average, and that's really to be commended. Most of you are from the St. Louis region, and I know that this region is going to embrace having such well-prepared students from Barnes Jewish College, Goldfarb School of Nursing, taking jobs here. Of course, some of you are going to be leaving, and wherever you go, I know that your expertise will be appreciated. Congratulations on reaching this significant milestone in your life. I know how much blood, sweat, and tears, patience, persistence, lack of sleep, and delayed gratification it took to graduate. You all deserve a huge round of applause from everyone here. As has already been said, the success of our students has been dependent on loved ones here. So graduates, I'm going to ask you to stand up and turn around and recognize your parents, relatives, mates, friends, and loved ones, because it does take a village. Thank you. Well, you are graduating during tumultuous times, with COVID still prevalent, wars raging globally, a polarized nation, racial and ethnic disparities and inequities, climate issues, and insufficient nursing workforce to meet the nation's health and healthcare needs. I truly feel badly about the situation our generation is leaving you with to fix. But I also do know that based on your outstanding education that you have received here, you will be able to fix it. The U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics projects 9% job growth for RNs and 45% for advanced practice nurses between 2020 and 2030. They expect 200,000 jobs yearly to be open for all of you. At the same time, nurses are aging, and many plan to retire in the next 10 years. Nurses are also retiring earlier than we had thought because of burnout suffered during the COVID pandemic. 65% of acute care nurses right now feel burnt out. 75% feel stressed, frustrated, or exhausted, and there's bullying and violence at work. Nearly 5 million nurses globally are expected to retire by 2030. Up to 13 more million nurses are going to be required globally by 2030. Howard Cotton, who is the CEO of the International Council of Nurses, said, "We knew the situation was fragile because of the persistent historical underfunding of nursing around the world. But with the latest information on nurse vacancies, their rate of intention to leave, and staff sickness rates, it must be recognized now as a global crisis." So, the bad news is you are graduating at a time of a global crisis with not enough nurses worldwide to care for our worldwide population. But there is good news. I'm always a half full kind of person. You are definitely going to have a job. You will have a job for so long, for your entire career. I don't think that it's ever going to be a worry that you will not have a job. Nurse practitioner is either the #1 or the #2 best job of all jobs in the United States. Nurses for the 22nd straight year are the most trusted professions of any profession that was rated in terms of honesty and ethics. And what's so incredible to me is that the next highest trusted profession is 17% points lower than nurses. So it's not just like, oh, we're here and there. We are so far ahead. So we are trusted. Our patients trust us. Our communities trust us. The people we care for trust us. I want to share 2 major messages, one for you personally and one for you professionally. First, the personal message, and I really am talking to each and every one of you singularly, so I want you to internalize this message for yourself. You have just heard staggering statistics about the need for more nurses and the future need. The only way that you are going to be able to stay in the profession of nursing, because I talked about how many nurses have an intent to leave, we want you to stay. I believe you will. But the only way for you to be able to do that is if you personally take care of yourself. Your own health and wellness is critical to the future of health care here in St. Louis, nationally and internationally. You must prioritize your own health and wellness. The Future of Nursing 2020-30 report had a recommendation to promote nurses' health and well-being by implementing structures, systems, and evidence-based interventions. So, not only is taking care of your own personal health a personal project, but it's being mandated for nursing schools, employers, licensing boards, and nursing education. I want you to just listen to these following statistics and think about where you are right now and where you're headed and where you have hopes and dreams to be. The average body mass for nurses is 27.9, which falls into the overweight category. Only 11% of nurses report a daily intake of at least 2 servings of fruit and 2 servings of vegetables. Less than 50% of nurses engage in regular muscle strengthening exercise or vigorous cardio exercise. I know you definitely are going to be deficient in this because of where you are on your career path. Only 60% of nurses get 7 or more hours of sleep at night, and we know how sleep is the next vital sign that is critically important to your health. You've got to get enough sleep every day. And only 30% of nurses rate their health as excellent or very good. And we're the beacons of health and wellness in the country. 30% are reporting that. That cannot be. And it can't be, and you need to make a priority for yourselves because you cannot be a great nurse and a great partner and a great family member and a great person unless you are healthy and well. So it's really up to you to pay attention to that. How can you how can you take care of others if you are not taking care of yourself? How can you teach your patients to take care of themselves if you aren't taking care of yourself? So thankfully, there are solutions to this, which starts with prioritizing your own health and well-being and working at institutions. And from what I've seen here, BJC is certainly one of them that prioritizes your health and well-being. Developing and maintaining healthy eating, exercise, and sleeping habits is obvious. I urge you to find ways to manage your stress that will naturally arise in life, in your nursing career, and your personal life. I've become an avid proponent of mindfulness-based stress reduction. It's basically a combination of meditation and yoga and fully being present in the moment. And it's with every aspect of your life. It starts with waking, it's with brushing your teeth, it's with eating your meals, It's with how you are right here today, I hope, right now, instead of thinking about where you're going out for lunch or thinking about the celebration that you're having, you are here and present and taking this in because this is the moment. You'll have plenty of moments in the future, but we don't even know what that's going to be. So important to be present. This program, Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction, was developed by John Kabat-Zinn over 35 years ago at UMass Worcester, and it's evidence-based. They've got data that shows all of the outcomes, and I'll read some of them to you and tell me, doesn't this sound good for you if you're prioritizing your own health? The program, it's an 8-week program that's strenuous. It reduces stress, increases well-being, improves sleep quality, enhances immune function, increases relaxation, enhances the ability to cope with pain, increases energy, and builds resilience, and most importantly, peace of mind. It has also been associated with helping burnout, stress, anxiety, and depression, those things I told you about that are pretty prevalent. Practicing mindfulness provides a way of dealing directly with what is presently happening in our life, consciously and systematically noticing and responding to your own stress and pain, to the challenges of daily life in a non-judgmental way. A central tenet is, whatever has already happened has happened. What will happen in the future has not happened, and we are never going to know what that might be. So all you really have is the present moment. We do ourselves no favor when we constantly rehash the past or we're consistently worrying about what's going to happen in the future. Be here now in this moment and celebrate. So my first hope is for you to take what I said to heart and take care of yourselves because we need you. We need you. We need you in the communities. We need you in the hospitals. We need you in people's homes. We need you in businesses. We need more nurses, and we are so thrilled that you are graduating today. Second major message is the professional one. Only one personal. I think you're going to remember it. One professional message, and that is to advocate for the profession of nursing. I love nursing. Your president loves nursing. Your dean loves nursing. Your faculty loves nursing. Your staff loves nursing. Everybody loves nursing, don't they? Why not? Nurses, backbone of the healthcare system. But we've got work to do. The American Nurses Foundation requisitioned a study on philanthropy and healthcare, which just revealed astounding and disturbing results. This is 2023, so right here, right now. They looked at private giving for the nursing profession as the share of the overall giving for healthcare from 2015 to 2022. It was like around $333 billion were given to health care. And they looked to see, well, how much of that money that was given to health care was given to nursing? I want each of you here to estimate what percent of each dollar, so it could be from 0% to 100%, was given for nursing and nurses. Everybody thinking about that? Everybody got an answer in their head. All right. I am so sorry to tell you, and I personally was shocked also, and I think everybody that I shared this statistic with is pretty surprised. Only 1% of the $333 billion were given to nursing. That's 1 penny for every dollar of healthcare philanthropy is directed to the nursing profession. Now, we could spend hours discussing this, and I'm sure people will, and I think they should, because that situation is something that has to be rectified. But I do want to share with you some success stories of nurses. A lot of people don't know about this program. The American Academy of Nursing has a program called Edge Runners, and it's for nurses who have transformed our healthcare system through nursing solutions in order to answer the question I want to share these stories with you so that you can answer the question of why more money should be given to nurses and nursing. The Edge Runner initiative recognized nurse design models of care that reduce cost, improve healthcare quality, advance healthcare equity, and enhance consumer satisfaction, all things we want as goals in healthcare. All models demonstrate significant clinical, financial, community, and policy outcomes that are replicated and sustained. It seems to me that these efforts are worth investing in, and here are just some of the models. I'm just reading you titles of some of these things that nurses have developed, and they're working in our communities here all over the United States. 10 steps to promote and protect human milk and breastfeeding in vulnerable infants. A caring science model of specialized dementia care for transforming practice and advancing health care equity. Baby steps, nurse-led telehealth for transitions of care. Community aging in place, advancing living, better living for elderly. Got a huge tsunami here of people that are getting older. We need to make sure we've got the care that people deserve. Community-based smoking cessation programs, creating opportunities for personal empowerment for parents, children, teens, and college-age students. Danger assessment, an instrument to help abused women assess their risk of homicide. Fall tailoring interventions for patient safety. Family presence during invasive procedures and cardiopulmonary resuscitation. It wasn't long ago where no one was allowed in a resuscitation effort, and I do believe that many people have moved to allow this in facilities. It was nurse-led models that started to impact practice. Mobile care coordinator program. Oral care and mechanically ventilated adults. You know, that's a good one, I think, because I think when we've got people that are mechanically ventilated, oftentimes we're thinking of the high-tech major issues that people are having when they're there. And we're saying, you know what? What about their oral care? Has anybody thought about that? Has anybody done anything about that? Very important, and we know there's a huge link between oral care and general health, so very, very important. Perioperative pressure ulcer prevention program, reducing depressive symptoms and enhancing parenting in low-income and newly immigrated mothers of infants and toddlers. Special nurse-run care unit for the critically ill. It's run just by nurses. That's in Cleveland. That's at University Hospital. Barb Daly was the edge runner that developed that program. So remember this. Whatever you're seeing now, whatever you've seen, there's opportunity for innovation. Things can change, and things will change so much by the time that you are through. Telemergency, distance emergency care using nurse practitioners. Last edge runner, and there's many, many more. I just picked out ones to say, aren't these important? Aren't these things that are changing lives that we need? Transforming the Alzheimer's experience with an app. Dementia Guide expert. What the edge runners have done is amazing, but I want you to know that what you will do each and every day with the individual patients, the families, the significant others, everyone, what you will be doing, no matter what area of nursing and healthcare you choose to practice in, will be amazing too, whether it be in acute care, critical care, maternal care, outpatient, the home, the community, businesses, new businesses that you're going to develop, or public policy, whether it be direct patient care, whether it be education, whether it be administration. What we all know is nurses change lives, and we are so privileged to be able to be part of that enterprise. Our patients and students know that. My hope for you is that you let the world know what you as a nurse do to contribute to the health and the health care of your community, and what the profession of nursing as a whole contributes to the health and well-being of our nation and the world. We definitely deserve more than 1 penny of every dollar that is spent in private philanthropy for healthcare. In conclusion, my message is simple. Take care of yourself and celebrate and advocate for the profession of nursing. Our nation's health is dependent on that. Congratulations on your graduation and enjoy your future careers. Thank you so much for letting me do this.
Thank you again, Dr. Glazer, for that wonderful commencement speech. The college would now like to recognize those students who have served in the United States military. We'd like to recognize Carolyn McCottrell. Please stand and be recognized. Next, we will recognize those candidates who are inducted into Sigma Tau Iota Chapter 439, the Honor Society of Nursing. This prestigious honor society exists to improve the health of people by increasing the scientific base of nursing research. Sigma Tau Iota also supports nurses through learning, knowledge, and professional development. Ann Buck, Kathy Doan, Veronica Dolan, Charisma Holt, Brittany Moffitt, Jovan Romero, and Kaylin Rose, please stand and be recognized. Now is the time we've all been waiting for. We move to that time for the authorization and conferral of degrees. I now invite Dr. Crawford to come to the podium.
Good morning. Okay. Will the candidates for the doctorate in nursing practice please come forward? The ceremony will begin by first conducting the hooding. Many hoods today represent the symbol of passage from student to master, but in this case, it represents the movement from master to scholar in practice and scholar in research. The hood has been specially designed to reflect the colors of the college, which is gold, nursing, apricot, and blue education. Similar colors are noted on the tam, which replaces the traditional mortarboard. The honor of hooding is being given to Dr. Mary Curtis, Dr. Bernadette Hendricks, Dr. Tamara Otey, and Dr. Julie Spencer, the committee chair, who guided the graduates through the rigor of conducting the doctoral scholarly project. Please note the doctoral project title in your program. Hasima Haidini. Robin Kleiner. Shelley Perulfi. Taylor Crittenden. Lauren Ashley Schoolfield. Megan Nicole Marshall. Neil Nathan Frederick. Madeline Rose Schrader. Megan Kathleen Woodham. Jennifer Stephanie Steffen. Paul Irwin Winson. Emily Jordan Davenport. Emmanuel Sodu Gabiyu. Sean Pottinger. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing Upper Division program come forward? These students entered the college as upper division students, having completed their lower division studies at other academic institutions, or may possess an additional degree in another field, but chose to complete this program in 5 consecutive terms of study. Jovan Romero. Brittany Moffett, cum laude. Kathy Doan, cum laude. Colleen Marie Moore. Veronica Jean Dolan, magna cum laude. Alyssa Catherine Noel Madrid. Hannah Elizabeth Hawkins. Carolyn Yvette McCottrell. Casper Isaac King. Jessica Lynn Yeagers. Deshay Tate. Naisha Nicole Davis. Sarah Lynn Adams, cum laude. Amber Nguyen. Alexandra Godier. Leslie Jade Torres. Caitlin Elizabeth Wong. Charisma Renee Holt. Will the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing Accelerated program please come forward? These students entered the college with an existing bachelor's or higher degree in a field other than nursing, and with these previous studies went through the program in 3 consecutive terms. Kelsey Nicole Presson. Taylor J. Cox, magna cum laude. Taylor Dane Alexander Cox. Abigail Christine Schott. Sophia Isabella Gildehouse. Brittany Rose Piper. Paris Kiana Felter. Eden Kelshaw. Genevieve Ann Jones. Michaela McQueen. Kelly Hutzler. Emma May Steckline. Rebecca Helfant, cum laude. Natalie Laurel Miller. Peter Odell Enoch. James Torrens Kiefer. Catherine Alice Siski. Abigail Brienne Stansberry, magna cum laude. Lauren Elizabeth Hogan, summa cum laude. Kaylin Rose, summa cum laude. Tyler Snaufer. Vincent T. Michael Jufrida. Mason Patrick Connolly. Sarah Jane Dernberger. Anne Elise Buck, summa cum laude. Berdiana Salas, cum laude. Ayana Pryor. Madison Ray Skaggs. Christina Green. Alice Kai, cum laude. Fazler Rahman. Lauren E. Ziegler. Sam Tiger Steiner, magna cum laude.
As chairman of the Barnes Jewish College of Trustees, I hereby authorize the president of Barnes Jewish College School of Nursing to confer upon the graduates before us the degree to which each has earned, with all its rights, privileges, prerequisites, and responsibilities pertaining hereto.
Candidates for degrees, please rise. With the authorization of the Board of Trustees and the recommendation of the faculty of Barnes Jewish College Goldfarb School of Nursing, I hereby confer upon each individual graduate the degree to which each is entitled, with all its rights, privileges, perquisites, responsibilities pertaining thereto. You may now move your tassels to the left side of your mortarboards. Thank you, and congratulations, you may be seated.
You have officially become an alumnus of the college. On behalf of the Alumni Association, congratulations to the class of 2023. Each year, the nursing profession is renewed and rejuvenated as it welcomes the next group of nursing graduates to its ranks. Our founding schools came into existence in 1902, and we now have over 13,000 alums. Please remain active and involved with this select group. And now we will recite the Nurses Pledge and recognize special graduation awards. We recognize students for distinction based on rigorous criteria specific to each award. Dr. Polly Payne will come forward and recognize these individuals.
At this time, we would ask that all nurses in the audience, along with our graduating nurses, please stand, turn to the back page of your program, and recite the Nurses Pledge together. This pledge is a statement of the ethics and principles of our profession, and it is a promise of compassion, service, and dedication. Please join me. I solemnly pledge myself to the service of humanity and will endeavor to practice my profession with conscience and with dignity. I will maintain by all the means in my power the honor and noble tradition of my profession. The total health of my patients will be my first consideration. I will hold in confidence all personal matters coming to my knowledge. I will not permit consideration of religion, nationality, race, or social standing to intervene between my duty and my patient. I will maintain the utmost respect for human life, and I will make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Please be seated. Several members of this year's graduating class have been selected to receive special awards. We would ask that as your name is called, please stand and face the audience so that you may be recognized. Please remain standing until all the names have been read. A description of each award can be found in the commencement program. We ask that the audience hold their applause until all of the awardees have stood, had their names called, and faced you. Kaylin Rose. Kaylin received the Barnes Jewish Hospital Auxiliary Scholarship Award. Veronica Jean Dolan received the Norma and Jack Edlin Nursing Education Award. Sarah Adams received the Ruth G. Frank Family Academic Scholarship Award. Megan Woodham received the J.L. London Nursing Award. Carolyn McCuttrell received the Ruth G. Frank Kindness Award. Sam Steiner received the Earl and Suzanne Harbison Jr. Academic Excellence Award. Jovan Romero received the Harvey and Judy Harris Community Service Award. Niazia Davis received the Robert and Rose Renard Scholarship Award. Ann Buck received the Hattie Waldenheim Scholarship Award. Deshae Tate received the Bachelor of Science in Nursing Upper Division Clinical Excellence Award. Abigail Stansberry received the Bachelor of Science in Nursing Accelerated Clinical Excellence Award. Rebecca Helfand received the Carol Stubblefield Clinical Excellence Award in Psychiatric Mental Health Nursing. Lauren Hogan received the Dean's Honor for Academic Excellence, and Kathy Doan received the Dean's Honor for Service. Please join me in congratulating these graduates with a round of applause.
Congratulations again to our graduates, their families, and friends. This concludes our commencement ceremony. Thanks to all who have joined us today to share in this celebration. We ask you and charge you to go forward and make a difference. I now invite back Chaplain Laura Walksmith to give our closing benediction. Please rise.
It was an honor to celebrate with you all today. In closing, I would like to offer a blessing over the work that lies ahead for you graduates. It is by the late poet John O'Donohue, and it's titled For a Nurse. Nurses, may you never doubt the gifts you bring. Rather, learn from these frontiers, wisdom for your own heart. May you come to inherit the blessings of your kindness and never be without care and love yourselves. May you embrace the beauty in what you do and how you stand like a secret angel between the bleak despair of illness and the unquenchable light of spirit that can turn the darkest destiny towards dawn. Thank you.
As the students in our stage party exit, please remain standing until they have exited the building. When exiting the auditorium, please do not stop in the aisles and process to the back to greet our current and new graduates.
No. We messed up. Hold on. Where's Tiger?